What are one of the most meaningful cases that you worked on? I'm just curious about that.
So I know y'all have heard of the Carter High guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're some of my closest friends here in Dallas. When I got here, I didn't know anything about the Carter High guys. The Netflix movie was coming out, and I paid for the athletes at Pinkston, girls and the guys, to go see the movie, right?
Dope.
And because I thought it was really important for them to see, what these young men had experienced.
Right.
So I ended up becoming real cool with PK and with Keith Campbell and with Derek Evans. And every time I saw someone that reminded me of them,
right,
because they didn't get a chance, right? They literally, out the gate, they were sent to the penitentiary. Dang. They were gonna be major ball players, you know what I mean? And they went straight to the penitentiary. And I just thought, wow, they should have been given a chance. So every time, and there was a young man in November of 2025, his case came before me. He did what we call an open plea. So that means he and the state waived their right to a jury trial. He pled guilty and they came to me for punishment. And the state was asking me to send him to the pen for 10 years. And I was like, I'm so grateful, God, to be in this position to be able to do the right thing right now. Because his life was more than the 10 years that the state was trying to send him away for, right? And so I gave him an opportunity. I put him on probation. And I taught fourth grade before I went to law school, so I love me a good essay. And so I made him watch the Carter High movie. And I made him write an essay about how he was going to take advantage of this opportunity, because he had another case where a judge in Dallas County sent him to the penitentiary. So when he picked up this new case, he was actually on parole, right? And the case ended up coming to my court. And I said, what are you going to do this time, right? Because I kind of by then knew that I was going to resign in December. So I was like, I'm not going to be here always. So what are you going to do to make the most out of this second opportunity? He came back and he read the essay to me. I was so proud of him because he needed to know that I believed that his life meant something and was worth something. And so it's instances like that I'm like, I was just so grateful that I had 11 years of being in a position to make sure I didn't throw people away.